Yo! And could I possibly have said that in any less of a ghetto way? Welcome back to Dead Pixels. The response to Dead Pixels is pretty good, even now, weeks after I last played it. So, I'm in a good mood today. Let's have a go at Last Stand. See how long we can make Hurley survive this time. And this time round, I'm not pulling any punches. Here we go. I am, however, skipping the intro. We've all seen it. Okay. First things first. Get through wave 1 with our piddling Wesker pea shooter. Actually, can we buy some things straight off the bat? Do we have any money? No. You lie to me, shops! Okay. Shoot the spitting Hasselhoff in the face. That's what you get for having no manners, uncouth Hoff. Oh god, the Wesker really is terrible. It has infinite ammo, which is its one saving grace, but at this point, in the first wave, when it's the only weapon you've got, it's really, really bad. Not the way you want to fight off the zombie apocalypse. Come on, Hurley, you could have chosen a better weapon for your last masculine gesture of defiance. I suppose you were probably relying on the power of your facial hair, but from one hirsute man to another, it never works quite how you planned. Okay, run-of-the-mill zombies. Even run-of-the-mill zombies, who incidentally all look like they should be called Eric, don't you think? Even these guys take at least 100,000 shots in the face from the Wesker. So, my first act upon the end of this wave, upon reaching the end of this wave, is going to be to buy a better gun. And I think, on the advice of Mr. Hurley himself, that is, the real person upon whom this character is based, I'm going to go for something like an Uzi or a minigun. I have very little experience of them, but Hurley recommends them, and hell, it's his last stand. So, let's oblige. Okay, what do we have? Oh, we can't afford anything decent. No, Hurley, no! You should have saved more diligently. Alright, well, in that case, let's start with the Magnum. That's done reasonably well for us in the past. At least for a couple of waves. No, not that ammo. That ammo. Didn't have enough money to buy any upgrades, but at least we've got a better weapon. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go! Die, spawn of... spawner? I don't know. I can't see zombies being the spawn of Satan, really. I mean, why would he bother? Why create such ineffectual minions? Okay. No, Jogger, no! Your cardiac diligence offends my lazy sensibilities. Okay, Burton Magnum's doing pretty well. It was a good choice, at least until we get more money. Kill off some more Erics. No offence to any Erics in the audience. Grab some cash. Try not to walk green, gooey footprints all over the shopping mall. You know, you have to be a little bit considerate towards the cleaning staff, especially in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, they're not just cleaning up the usual kind of muddy footprints and spilt drinks and that kind of thing. They have to actually deal with corpses. I mean, I bet they didn't sign up for that for minimum wage. Okay. In the interests of making the most out of the weapons we've got, let's upgrade weapon skill. And max health, because I'm nothing if not clumsy. And then buy some more ammo for our Burton Magnum. Okay. Because if we're going to buy something like an Uzi or a minigun, we need to be able to buy ammo for it as well, and I didn't feel confident of my ability to buy a weapon and enough ammo, so for the time being we'll stick to the Burton Magnum. But at the earliest opportunity we'll upgrade to something decent. Because this won't continue being effective for much longer. You'll know that if you've watched previous Last Stand videos. I'm always really impressed by the Magnum at first, and then one or two waves later I realise that actually it's about as effective as belching in the faces of my enemies. Which immediately brings to mind the song Rude Girl by vaguely punkish band Wat Tyler, if any of you are familiar with them. You know, the one that begins, I'm going to fart in the face of my father, etc, etc. Not that I particularly recommend looking it up if you don't know the song, but it is a song that I have heard. Okay, put down some more Erics. I don't know, I just feel wrong talking about putting all these Erics out of their misery. I have nothing against anyone called Eric. Sincerely. I don't think I've ever met an Eric for that matter. And I don't want to cross any Erics, because as we all know, Eric is Banana Man. Which will make absolutely no sense to anyone who didn't grow up in the 80s. Possibly the early 90s. Okay, 34 kill combo. Whatever good that does. Let's pop in and buy some kit from Umbrella. They always have the best stuff. Okay. Let's see about some more weapons then. What do we have? I can buy an Uzi. I can buy a carbine. Let's go for an Uzi first. And buy the appropriate ammo. A load of this stuff. Okay. Hopefully I've still got some... Yeah, I've got decent ammo left for my Magnum. 184. And what's that? 1600 for my Uzi. Oh yes. Well, I'll wait until it gets a bit busier in here before I break out the Uzi. Kill Herman Munster. Kill a guy in a flat cap. Another Munster. Secretary. Not the Maggie Gyllenhaal variety. Okay. Another ill-mannered Hoff. Apparently the toilet's closed. How inconsiderate. My bladder doesn't stop functioning just because it's the end of the world. Okay, the Uzi is pretty devastating, to be fair. That was a solid recommendation there, real life Hurley. As opposed to Xbox Hurley, who, as we all know, is an incompetent waster. No, don't do it, Hurley! No! What are you doing? That never gets old. For me. Okay. Uzi time! Yeah! Wow, no wonder the Terminator liked it so much. Oh yeah! Okay, better scoff a couple of first aid kits, because that really did a number on me. Largely because I'm incompetent, rather than because the situation was particularly dangerous. Kill off Davy Crockett, some more Erics, some more joggers. Honestly, Hoff, you really need to get that scene to. You should not be oozing green. I know you're probably just trying to draw attention to yourself, because your career hasn't been the same since Knight Rider, but frankly, no one has been the same since Knight Rider. You're not alone! Okay, put down the drooling soldier. Clearly he's British. And Maggie Gyllenhaal again. More soldiers. Herman Munster. Ugh. Yeah, I feel a little bit bad every time I shoot Herman Munster. Not because I feel at all sorry for him, but because I've yet to see Gomez Addams. And really, the Addams Family Black and White series was far superior to Munster's. Okay. Need some more ammo. Naturally. So, more Magnum ammo, but not loads, because the Magnum is becoming increasingly ineffective. Buy some more Uzi ammo. Any weapons worth having? Oh, minigun. I've got just about enough. Yes. I'll take the minigun. And I will sell the Uzi, since it uses the same ammo as the minigun. Go away. Sell the chamber shotgun. Sell the Valentine stun gun. That just sounds wrong. Valentine stun gun. It has date rape connotations that I don't even want to think about. Okay, buy some more ammo. Yeah. And let's go. What? I didn't buy the minigun. You saw me buy that, right? Oh, so now I'm going to have to cope with just the Burton Magnum and the Wesker sidearm against this wave. What the hell happened when I bought the minigun then? I mean, what did you do, Hurley? Eat it? What the fuck? I'm going to have words with you about this, real life Hurley. Grr. How are old men so hardy? Who do you think you are, Revolver Ocelot? Just go down! That's what she may have said on a particularly bad day. Oh, God, it's like being at the post office. Shooting old men in the face and they just don't leave you alone. Get back! No! Okay. Another drooling soldier. Your dental hygiene is shocking. Okay. Well, night has fallen. I don't know if that has any effect on the resilience of the zombies. Probably not, but you never know. And as anyone who's ever been locked in a shopping centre will tell you, night is the worst time to be in one of these places. They become very eerie. Of course, it doesn't help if they're full of shambling, reanimated corpses, but they're bad enough anyway, even without that. Ugh. Die, Munster! Jesus! Die, Munster Jesus sounds like an ill-conceived advertising slogan. And I think I'm out of first aid kits. Oh, this is bad. I think you're about to meet your grisly demise, Hurley. Again. And all because you just couldn't stop yourself eating that minigun. I mean, what the hell is wrong with you? Who eats a minigun? Well, people called Hurley, clearly. I never knew that was the meaning of your website's name. Gearfish. You mistake gear for fish. Oh, a health picker. I've never seen one of those before. Got rid of the disturbing fuzzy effect on the screen, which obviously is what near-death experiences are really like. Oh, just go! Ugh. Anyone who walks past my door when I'm playing this will think I have a very unwelcome guest, and or I'm the worst host in the world. Ah, just go! I cry. No wonder I'm so popular around the village. 36 zombies left? How in the hell am I going to take out 36 zombies with 40 rounds for my Burton Magnum? I'm going to have to fall back on the Wesker, aren't I? Aren't I? You did this to me, Hurley. You deliberately trolled me. You've become an agent of Ghoulin. Ah! For those of you who don't understand that reference, you should probably watch my 1,000,000 episode long Let's Play of Ghoulin, possibly the most futile game ever made. Plug, plug. Oh no, that zombie old man was walking along with his eyes closed up until I shot him in the face. You should never shoot a sleepwalking old man. It's just bad manners. Okay. Come on, we must be almost there. 27 zombies left? Oh, I'm going to be at this all year. And that's it for the Burton Magnum. It's back to the Wesker. Ugh. The fart gun. Just go! Oh, it's not even quick! Oh, dear God. I think I could probably kill this thing more effectively by glaring at it. And I have to get through 23 more zombies like this. I really don't understand what happened with that minigun. I mean, I definitely bought it. My money depleted. But it went away. I don't get it. Of course, you probably know what happened, because you, dear viewers, have the luxury of being able to wind back the video and watch it again. But at this point, I don't have a clue how that came about. God, what a predicament. All you can do is walk backwards really quickly away from the apocalypse. I suppose I could lob a grenade or something. I think I have a couple stashed away. But, frankly, against one old man zombie, it's probably not that effective. So what am I going to spend all my money on the next time? Obviously I need a weapon, but I also desperately need first aid kits. And that's assuming I managed to put down the remaining 18 zombies in slightly less than an hour and a half, which isn't looking very likely at this point. Oh, come on, you zombies are so fond of running, but you can't be bothered to run down the shopping mall to save me this slog from one end to the other. Oh no, I shot a sleepwalking old man again! Ah, the end is nigh. So I should probably spice this up with a few amusing anecdotes. You know what I saw today? Some people. And they did some annoying things, like being present when I was present. True story. Oh, come on. Okay, grenade time. Oh, and didn't even hit them! Oh, you're the worst shot in the world, Hurley. Oh, just put yourself out of your misery. Glasgow rules. Go in for the headbutt. And that's the end of Hurley. All because he was gluttonous and decided to gnaw on the minigun. Well, thanks for joining me for this episode of the sporadic Let's Play of Last Stand Mode in Dead Pixels. Now I'm going to go back and watch the video and see exactly how I cocked up with the minigun. Rejoin me at some point in the future for some more Dead Pixels. Thanks for watching, and see you then.